gonna have to change the settings because I can barely hear you over the game itself.
Danganronpa.
Oh. Abstraction games. They're not the one who made it, but hey, they're the one who made a PC port of it, because this was a Vita game.
As you said before. Alright, so you said Japanese?
It's gotta be Japanese. The reason why is because Monokuma is voiced by the same woman who's been doing Doraemon for, like, years.
Alright. Logic and action difficulty, what should I be?
Okay, at least do kind. That's all I'll say, because gentle gets rid of a bunch of the features.
Okay.
So,
what about mean?
Mean if you want to.
Hey, this is your request, you get to choose.
Oh man. Just go ahead and start off in kind. I don't know. I usually, depends on whatever difficulty you usually play games. If you play games and usually in a hard difficulty, then set it to mean. If you usually start them at normal and then do it on a second playthrough, then do kind.
This is already going into the dark places.
Trust me, it's beautiful.
That is one hell of a message.
All of them are like this. Dead.
That seems like it'd be a good game over.
Just watching Monokuna laugh. No, it's not. It's an awesome school. It's got, like, cool stuff. Fucking hopeless motherfucker.
まずはオーソドックスに自己紹介から始めたいと思う。僕の名前は
I'm a pretty cool kid, and I'm just average as fuck.
Yeah, and boring as fuck too.
Maggie is awesome. Yeah, I also want to see how they dealt with a couple of features in this. I know the silencer is going to be the worst part of it. At least on keyboard, unless they just let you automatically lock on PC. But,
I thought you said that you played this.
I played the original version because I'm original fag. Because it was only on Vita, and I preferred to get it on Vita, the platform that it was made for. And, another thing is that this is one of the few games that actually uses both touchable screens on the Vita. And the silencer was using the back screen. And that's the thing that I'm worried about, or at least interested in seeing how they dealt with that, because that's probably the worst part to transfer over to it, because the back screen let you automatically lock onto blue statements or purple statements without you shooting the wrong statements. But if you use just the regular X button and aiming reticle, you can accidentally shoot the wrong statements. So I'm guessing you're going to have to deal with that handicap on the PC version, unless they changed it.
Well, they let you use a controller.
Yeah.
That guy looks like Kuwabara from the Yu Yu Hakusho.
It's fucking awesome. Oh man. The ultimate fanfic creator.
Congratulations, you ordinary little shit. We're sending you to the elite school. You are the bottom rung on the fucking ladder.
Congratulations. You were so average that we decided to go ahead and let you in. I actually do have a
pity ticket.
Huh?
You got in on the pity ticket.
Got in the pity ticket? You got invited by pure luck. He's just that lucky. People underestimate the power of luck in a lot of content. It's the reason why I like Konosuba, because Konosuba is about how awesome the luck skill is. Take a step, don't forget all the memories you'll have. Looking forward to the future and waiting for... Fills my anus with determination.
Is this done like one of those playable?
It is more like a visual novel, yes. It's a lot more interactive than most, but the overall idea that you can argue is that it's a visual novel on a very basic scale genre. But it's a mystery visual novel kind of, so it's hard to just say that it is. Which is what I like about this game. But this is like really, I don't know, I always felt like this game was a really good way to introduce visual. Oh man. But I always thought that Danganronpa was a really good way to get Westerners to play more visual novels. Along with Phoenix Wright.
You know, they just released one of those honest trailers for Phoenix Wright.
Yes, I watched it. Can you talk about it or else we get sued?
Now I get what you're saying. Ultimate despair. By the way, you spelled it wrong in your gift letter.
That's fine. Because that's the point of despair. Recognizing your failures and do nothing but wallow into it. Such is the feeling. I played a little bit too much of this game. Oh man, save your game! Totally not a ripoff of the PlayStation Vita save format or whatever.
That's what happens when you binge drink.
No, this is what happens when you sleep in the middle of class and like teacher's just gonna go ahead and give up and say, alright, fuck it, everyone leave except for him, don't wake him up.
I've read stories about teachers doing that. It's fucking hilarious.
It's amazing.
No, you want to know what the best one was?
What?
This totally, like, horribly religious kid falls asleep in class. The one atheist kid that, you know, everybody knows, like, oh, they're atheists, they don't believe in God, also stayed behind while everybody else left. They left their backpacks and everything there. So when the kid woke up and looked around and saw all the backpacks and stuff left there, the teacher's supplies still on his desk, the only other kid left was the atheist, he literally thought that the rapture happened.
That's amazing. Okay, man, this is it. Oh, yeah, look for a button that allows you to scope out the area. It's like a search button or whatever.
Well, help is escape.
Help is escape. Good shit.
Tab key to observe the room you're in. That sounds like what you're thinking of?
Yeah. That's what you want. Because it is very, very useful.
He left a lot of drool on his desk.
Yeah. This one's idea of a joke. You like tripped and fell, and then they just went ahead and just dumped your ass in a classroom.
But if I left now, I wouldn't be able to find everything.
Right? Get used to that. And like I said, you're probably going to watch this search everything. Because then you'll get a Monokuma coin, and you need that in order to get people gifts.
Okay, so both of those are exactly the same.
Oh, yeah, they're all the same. If it's anything like surveillance, okay, nothing special comes out of checking the reinforced walls, the cameras, and the screen, unless you want a token.
But those tokens are important.
Those tokens are kind of important. You get a lot from doing class trials, but early game, yeah, it would be very, very handy to get those coins and then just only put in like one coin per. Well, I'll explain it later.
Yeah, so we can walk around.
Yeah, you can.
So all the hallways are lit up a certain color.
Yeah.
Is this the one that I was just in?
Hmm? What, the Despair Hotel?
No, I'm trying to figure out which. I'm guessing I was in 1A then.
Yeah, you remember.
I just in there, and I can't go back home.